Hi there guys, and welcome back to another video. Just want to start this video off with saying a massive thank you to each and every one of you who wished me a happy birthday. Very much appreciate it. That was very kind of you. Did have a really good day, got some cool van stuff as well. So, but no, thank you very much for those lovely messages. Really nice, thank you guys. But as you can probably remember in one of my older videos, I burnt out my grinder. So the birthday fairies got me a new one. So hopefully we won't burn this bad boy out. Need that as well as that for an upcoming project. I say project, you guys can probably remember that I have got two rear arches that are quite crusty and my rear step, or sorry, side step. There you go, you can see it's got a nice little like split basically, and because of that I've gone through two of those rear sliding arm things. It keeps breaking like the rollers off of them, so that's a pain. The door won't open and close properly. You've got to sort of like lift it and jiggle it about, so I'm gonna have to get that done. So that and that is going to be coming very handy for me to be able to do those jobs. Also got this is called leak off pipe. Now that is the pipe that goes from injector to injector. It's basically the fuel return, but they call it leak off pipe. So I've got a load of that to get replaced. I have also got these, I don't quite know what these are called, but like Lego blocks, I guess, because I want to sort my electrics out. I'm a little bit of a standstill because I want to build something, but I can't build anything until I do the next job. And I'm waiting for the postman, so kind of a little bit of a standstill. So I need to get that done. And we're going to get into talking about this in a minute. Not too happy about having to do that, but we'll talk about why and whatnot in a bit. So, oh yeah, and I got to fit a new battery to the Audi because apparently she dead. But yeah, let's just crack on really. I got a few little bits and bobs to get on with, and I thought, why not show you guys just in case it'll be helpful. So let's crack on. I've had this apart so often, I can do this very quickly. So just take that slam panel, I don't even know, it's called a slam panel, but that piece off. Undo the two 13s, one there, one there. Grab hold of the handle, lift and pull. And then you can get access to your fuel lines. That pipe there goes from number 1 all the way around to number 2. That's the leak. So we need to take that off. One side, two side, just like that. That, rubbish. In fact, I actually need that. And all you need is a pair of scissors, your new fuel line, and then basically go about there. Cut it to length. Oh, these scissors are shocking. Don't know how I'll show that, but there you go. Old fuel line, new fuel line. It's a bit shorter. New fuel line, oh, I don't know, tiny bit shorter, but it's going to work. So now you can bugger off. And then hopefully you guys can see this, but pop that on there, make sure it's brushed all the way on, and well, I had to move you away because I couldn't get in with the camera, but just push it on either side, one side there, one side there. I did take the sensor out of the coolant because it was just getting in the way, so that's all back on, and hopefully that won't leak. Quick and easy fix, and I think it cost me like £3 delivered. You get like a meter of this stuff, I'll put it in the description below. Very handy stuff, so I'll be keeping that just in case there's any more fuel leaks. And potentially that's that done. So we're going to start this. I need to move it anyway. We're going to start this and move it and see if we get any more fuel leaks. And hopefully I can stop leaving dirty patches everywhere. My neighbours will be pleased. So I've left it for a few minutes and doesn't seem to be any sort of leakage, which is perfect. Also, while I'm here, That isn't leaking anymore. I've done probably about 80 miles. There's not a drip come out of it. Also the same underneath here. There's no more oil marks. So that bolt I put up there has definitely fixed it, which is brilliant. So no more leaks. Happy days. So we need to get this thing rebuilt. So just like that, all back together again. And while we're at the front, which is part of my next job, look how low my gearbox mount is. Now that I can't even get my phone underneath there, and as you can probably see, I am scraping it. And that's the phone fully on the floor, and that's minuscule. So I definitely need to get this thing notched. So for the time being, I'm going to raise the front up a bit, put the 5s back in the back, just to sort of level it all the way out. Because as I'll put a picture on the screen, I got these little mini sleeping policeman thing up my road, and I can't get over them. So that makes life a bit difficult. So we're going to get this thing up at a better height, but hopefully next month this thing's getting notched, which means we can run, to be fair, lower than we are now. So let's get that done. Well, I managed to do that. All I have done is raise the front up. That looks terrible on camera. It's not actually that bad in person, but I have actually raised it up just a little bit, and that should give me just about enough clearance under here for that gearbox mount to get over them speed bumps. Now, I don't know how well I showed that, but Shane does make a slimline gearbox mount for these vans, but he doesn't make it for the OB2 gearbox, which is what I have, which is the 2.5, I think it's slightly higher ratio gearbox. But he doesn't make the slimline version for that. But I have found a guy who does, fairly local to me. In fact, he's probably the guy who's doing the notching on mine, because he's literally about 20 minutes up the road. He does do a gearbox mount, so I need to source one of them and get it sent out to him, and he can make me a slimline gearbox. But the plan is just to keep the front raised up just that little bit, keep it on the 4s on the rear, just for now, just massively raking at the back, but do that just for now, and hopefully in the next few weeks I can get this thing notched and slimline gearbox mount put in and all those craziness, which means I can lower the front, and then I don't have to keep messing around with the back. But those 4s that I've got are the wrong rating for my van. The guy who was selling them didn't want them any more and offered them to me for a really good price, and I said yeah, and it managed to get me to lower it where I want, relocate everything, and essentially use them as test fitting purposes. Now they are massively too soft for what I need, so they will be coming out and going up for sale very soon, and I'll be buying slightly heavier duty, higher spring rating 4s. So if any of you are interested in the 4s, the 5s are not for sale, but the 4s are. So if you're interested, go onto my Instagram, same as YouTube, Prance Project, and drop me a message. I'll sell them for a good price. I got them for a good price, so I'm not going to rip any of you guys off. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it for now. Low, high, but oh yeah, I did also manage to get me some oil. So this thing's now full of oil. So yeah, not too bad. But we're going to leave it there for now. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. It has started to rain. It's Mother's Day today. It's my birthday yesterday. I just want to go inside. So we're going to tie it up there. Hopefully in the next week, hopefully me and Tom, mainly Tom more than me, can do the final rendition of that dash mount. So look forward to that. Tom, if you're watching, get ready to be doing that. I also am waiting for some things for the postman, so I can get something done on the inside, and then I can make a start on doing some more woodwork and fanciness on the inside. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, quite a lot more content coming to you. But for now, that is going to be it. Thank you very much for all of your comments and interaction. As always, I massively appreciate each and every one of you. And well, that's it for today. As always, give this video a great big thumbs up. It does help to support me and get the videos out there for others. And yeah, until the next one, take it easy, guys.